want to swing back because you're sharing some things, and I think that just extracting some things from the conversation thus far, I think some examples of like AI versus automation where it really seems to work, and this can be adapted into any business, but certainly all over automotive, it's found opportunities can be found, is AI is really, I think, very much on target for tasks that do require an adaptation and like constant learning, right? And so, like I was telling you about Midjourney, the image recognition piece is fascinating to me right now. But what you're talking about is on that natural language processing. I mean, that's like, I don't know if it's right in the middle, but it's close to like, that's so powerful for your business. And automation is more for the repetitive tasks, right? Like data entry and scheduling stuff. But the AI piece, around natural language processing is really huge for, I think, for dealers to understand that, because it's going to continue to help them.
Yeah, I think what ChatGPT is going to teach us is what to automate. And it's going to tell us when we didn't answer a call, or a call got disconnected, or a customer was upset. Because it's amazing, but one of the first demos Thomas did for me was we took a live transcript, we fed it to ChatGPT, we said summarize this, and it summarized it for us perfectly. And then when we asked it, was the customer upset or was the customer happy? And it came back, yes, this customer seemed happy. So it could tell the sentiment of the call, which, again, we talk about emotion. So like, how did it know? And you know what? I don't even have the answer for you on that one yet, but it blew my mind, because I'm thinking, if I fed every communication into ChatGPT and just got the sentiment alone, we're miles ahead of any dealer or other company like ours, just to be able to stay on top of making sure our people are delivering a high level of, human interaction, as we just talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many calls did you lose? When I was at Group 1, we used to run a phone report, and we could never get it above 10%. Abandoned calls, they called it. And I would drill into that because it made me mad that we were losing 10% of the calls. Well, some of the calls, the customer never even let the phone ring and they hung up. Well, they let it ring once or twice and hung up. Some of the calls, I mean, there was a lot of reasons for it. Like, you're never going to get to 0 or 100% answered.
Right.
But right. I don't, even talking about it right now, Shaun, I don't know exactly what that 10% was.